Hello and welcome to the woods. Today we're going to do a powerful exercise from Qigong to strengthen your immune system and your lungs. So we're in the woods, and one of the reasons we're in the woods here in late autumn is because in Chinese medicine the lungs are associated with autumn, so it helps us connect with that feeling of withdrawal that nature is that action that's happening in the autumn. So place your hands one over the other on the lower abdomen and focus inside the lower abdomen. Breathe. And when you breathe, breathe in a complete breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you breathe in, open the diaphragm out and down, feel the hands rising with the belly, and this allows the lungs to fully expand to their full capacity, intaking the maximum amount of oxygen that they can. And exhale fully through the mouth. When we exhale, we actually release between 75% and 80% of the body's metabolic wastes. Breathe in fully. When we inhale, about 65% of the oxygen that we breathe in goes straight to the brain. So it's really useful for mental clarity, clear thinking. And you can see why, if you're wearing a mask a lot, it's important to take it off and to breathe properly when you can. So breathe fully in through the nose and fully out through the mouth. And close your eyes if you haven't already. Take your awareness inside, focus on the lower abdomen. Breath is life. When we stop breathing, we die very quickly. It's very simple, really. So allow yourself to breathe fully in and to exhale fully. As I said, in Chinese medicine, the lungs are associated with autumn and withdrawing. They're also associated with the element of metal and the totem of the tiger. The positive qualities associated with the lungs are courage, inspiration, righteousness, and things like decisiveness. So when you breathe in through the nose and breathe in those qualities: righteousness, inspiration, courage. And when you exhale, the unhealthy emotions that are often held in the lungs are sadness, loss, grief, depression, those sort of things. So exhale out through the mouth anything that you're holding there that you don't need to hold in this present moment. Inhale those positive qualities, exhale what you don't want. An inspiration, if you follow the root of the word back into the Latin, it actually means inhaling breath. And in many cultures, the breath has a very close association with spirit, close association with Qi. And in Chinese medicine, the lungs are the home of the corporeal soul. First thing we do when we're born is take a deep breath, and the last thing we do before we die is take a long breath out. So breathe in courage, righteousness and inspiration, and exhale sadness, grief, loss, depression. And you can also visualize inside the lungs a bright white light all around the chest, all around the lungs. And you can even visualize this bright white light moving around the body, because the lung qi affects the whole of the body. Breathing in what you want, exhaling what you don't want, seeing that pure bright white light, exhaling out anything which is not that bright white light. The lungs control our Wei Qi, which is our protective qi. And if we're thinking righteous thoughts, inspirational thoughts and courageous thoughts, pathogenic qi can't enter our Wei Qi, it can't enter our positive qi field. It's very hard for it to come into it. So build up those positive emotions and that pure, white, luminous qi in the lungs. This will help keep away colds and flus and seasonal viruses. So keep breathing, and if you've got weak lung qi, problems that are often associated with it are shortness of breath, asthma, sore throat, coughs, runny nose, fever, pale complexion and dry skin. So you can self-diagnose if your lung qi is likely to be weak. And you can build up your lung qi doing exactly what we're doing. And now we're going to deepen this practice even further. So to do this, I think you're probably going to have to open your eyes if they're not already. And we're going to do this next part standing. So if you're not standing, stand up with your legs shoulder width apart. Stand upright, relaxed. The first way we can deepen this practice is to make a hand posture. And this hand posture, the lung hand posture, will deepen our connection to the lungs. It's used in traditional Chinese medicine and Qigong, and involves the ring finger standing straight up and the thumb covering the top segment of the other three fingers. So this is hollow, fingers are taut, and you can make that with both hands. Bring the hands up to in front of the shoulders, and second way we can deepen this is by using physical movement. When we exhale, we open the shoulders back, head back, elbows back. When we inhale, head goes down, chest concave, knees bent, shoulders rounded. Exhale, open out, elbows back, head up. Inhale, chest concave, head down, knees bent. And the final way we can deepen this exercise, we're going to do all three together in a minute, and what I've already taught, is by making a sound. And there's a sound we can make in Qigong it's been used for around about 2,000 years. It's like a Z sound, but it's deeper. And this deep sound, we can feel the vibrating in our lungs. And with the visualization of this pure, bright Qi there, and the emotions we feel, and the movements and the breath, this is a very powerful way for working on your lung Qi and your emotions and your immune system. So to make this sound, you place your tongue tip lightly behind your lower teeth. This will create a lower vibration. The teeth are very lightly touching. This also helps to do that. And the lips are open. And the sound that we want to make is like this. So now we're going to combine all of these elements, just like we do in the fourth method of Yuan Gong, which I teach and practice. And it only takes a couple of minutes to practice this segment, but it's very powerful. So form the lung posture with the hands. Bring the fingers up to in front of the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe in, bending the knees, looking down. Visualize that bright white light. Breathe in. Breathe in through the nose. Elbows back. Breathe in, elbows in, head down, knees bent. Last time, breathe in, chest concave. Bring the hands in, facing the lungs. Visualize that pure, bright, white, luminous light filling your lungs and flowing around your body from the lungs. Feel that righteous, inspirational, courageous Qi. Place the hands one over the other, over the abdomen. Once again, breathe into the abdomen. Just spend a moment nourishing Qi there. Take a couple more complete breaths, focusing on the lower abdomen. So, You can probably already feel the power of this practice if you've been doing it with me. It's very powerful, and it's something you can do every day. Qigong and Chinese medicine is a preventative. It's about preventing things before they happen. And this really will work, So you can make it into a daily practice. And if you'd like to deepen this practice, because there's still a ways to deepen this, and I can teach you how. I'm available for one-to-one and in classes, which I both do online. So contact me if you'd like to take this deeper. If not, have a lot of fun practicing this, and I'd love to hear about your experience with this and the results that you get. Thanks for joining me today. See you next time.